Hey, so I'll let you in on a secret. So if you're usually paying your ATO bills with direct credit card rewards, it's likely costing you about $7.20 per $1,000 paid off to the ATO and surcharges. So this is how we can flip it and earn about a $22 profit in value in terms of rewards points using this strategy. And then so I'll detail it in a second, but just first of all, this is not financial advice. It's just an explanation of a current offer that's going on that we can use to our advantage. Take it as you will, not advice in any manner. So currently there's an offer going on giftcards.com.au where you can purchase these Mastercard gift cards at a $0 purchase fee while still earning all the credit card rewards points that we'd get on a regular purchase. So this deal currently runs until September the 9th and ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So the eligible denominations of the cards are only the $100 and $250 cards, and as I said, through giftcards.com.au. And the important couple of things to note is that you can only get a maximum of 2,500 value gift cards per day per customer. So even if you order just one card, that'll lock you out for the day. And they can take up to 24 hours to be activated, but usually it shouldn't take this long. And these are digital cards, so you can use them for online or over the phone orders. They won't be mailed out to you. So this is important because this is the first promotion we've seen with zero interest fees in the last 9 months. And regularly these cards either charge a $5 fee or a $7 fee, making the points that we earn from them fairly negligible after factoring in the fees. So it's important because from the start of January 2025, the ATO made changes where debit cards incur a 0% surcharge fee, where credit cards from Mastercard are 0.72, Visa 0.8, American Express 1.45, and international cards nearing 2%. So what we can do here is leverage the little loophole recent change that's meant there's 0% surcharges on debit cards, and these gift cards are seen effectively as debit cards. So the effective strategy here is to get credit card and purchase these gift cards, and then go to the giftcards.com.au website, purchase what you need, keeping in mind that there's maximums allowed per day and per transaction volume, and obviously work out how many you need dependent on your tax bill. And then you might have to wait a little bit for them to be activated. If it takes a while, you can check out this website to double check it's been activated. If there's any issues as well, there's a number there to call, but usually it should be relatively straightforward in automatically activating your cards. And then step 4 is obviously going through to the MyGov portal, paying off your tax bill. So important things to note here is just direct through MyGov, you can only have 10 cards or 10 transactions per 24-hour period. And then so the advantage, you'll have to break up yourself how many cards you need, obviously, for your own tax liability there. And another strategy as well you can do is go through the EasyPay website, and they additionally allow you to have another 5 cards and transactions through the same 24-hour period, so you can double dip if needed and double up on the 2 portals there that you can pay off your tax with. And then going exactly the same as how you'd regularly pay it off, put in your card number. Your cardholder name can be anything. You can make something up there, put in your own name. Doesn't really matter. Select the amount on your card, and then it'll go through with a 0% surcharge. And so the important thing here is paying off the tax. Don't overpay. Say if you've got a $500 tax bill, don't pay it off with 2 $250 cards, because it'll take the whole amount, and refunds are a nightmare because they get refunded back to the original payment platform, which will be the gift cards. That might just run into issues there with refunds and remembering if it was refunded, double checking, and those sort of things. So just make sure that you're only sort of buying gift cards in amounts that make sense with paying it off. And so if you combine these 2 processes, you can have 10 through the MyGov and another 5 through the EasyPay. So in total, you can have up to 3,750 per day. And then so that might be if you've got the BAS or things like that where you're paying higher amounts of tax, you might have to split it up over a couple of days. And if we just have a look at the value here, so normally with a 0 fee promotion, with this one, we can earn, assuming you get 1 point per dollar on your credit card, some you can get a bit more, at 1.25 on some Amex cards, at a 1.8 cent per point valuation. That gives us a net benefit of $18 in value of your points, whatever you're earning through your credit card, whether Qantas or Velocity or Amex. And then if you compare that to a 0.72 Mastercard surcharge, it'd cost obviously $7.20. And then the points earned is usually less through the ATO and government payments. So you might even be lucky to get half a point per dollar. Some cards are just flat out exclusions and you won't get any points. Assuming a 0.5 point per dollar on those purchases, we have a net cost of $2 after the surcharge. So you can see there it's $16 net value here in purchasing these gift cards. So a few risks and limitations. This website, sometimes through high traffic periods, like at the moment, might just have some issues with the website, but usually if you just clear your browser, clear your cookies, and maybe try an incognito browser or some other things, you might get through. Usually a couple of tries will be fine. At the moment, this currently works with the gift cards being treated as debit cards. The government or the ATO could change this at any moment. A couple of advanced strategies for maximising our value here is this is a good opportunity to meet minimum spend requirements. It's a risk-free method of achieving sign-up bonus thresholds, and for businesses can be a great way to pay off your BAS or your PAYG and benefiting from a higher turnover there through it's all needed to be put through the ATO. As well as comparison when these promotions aren't on, your other options might be through pay.com and Snip, which obviously allows you to earn the full earn rate through your credit card and through the platforms themselves. But obviously the surcharges there are a bit higher. So while these deals are on, it's exceptional value compared to the surcharges. And if you're a bit hesitant, start with $100 and then when it's used immediately after it's activated, and then calculate amounts. They're reverse engineered from what you need to pay the ATO and work out how many you need. And then so this also works for any other bills as well that usually don't accept a credit card, but you can get around it by using the third-party payment platforms, or in this case with these gift cards as well. So remember, this deal ends September 9th. If it's really popular and a lot of people jump on and buy a few cards, they might actually end it earlier. So if you're looking to do this, I'd recommend doing it as early as possible because they may stop it. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Obviously best to do it with an American Express card. They typically have a higher earn rate and have the biggest disparity between earning during this process and the limited earn rate at the ATO directly. But yeah, start off small if you're unsure, and then we've got daily opportunities there to buy more cards. So hopefully this helps. Any questions, let me know, and see you in the next one.